And it's a beautiful day in the Columbia Basin with temperatures soaring into the 80s, triple digits on the way. I'll tell you all about it in my first alert weather forecast.
And we are bracing for that heat. This comes as we don't want to forget about wildfire precautions. With our temps rising, so does the risk of fires. Details on this one that popped up at Columbia Park today.
And just as the busy travel season gets underway for the 4th of July, a car crash involving a mail truck in Kennewick. Details coming up.
And how one fireworks stand is combating the risk of fires. The technology you can use to avoid risk to yourself and nearby vegetation.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 6 on your side.
Middle of the week. Good evening. Thanks for being here. I'm Austin Reed.
And I'm Alyssa Warner. We're going to start with your forecast.
Yeah, let's check in with Stacy Lee. Get ready for a warm-up, huh?
Our first big heat wave of the year is on the way, but today it's beautiful. 87 degrees on our Legends Casino Skycam. Winds are light at 5 miles per hour. I'm seeing lots of folks getting out on the river and boating, but we do have an excessive heat warning in place beginning Friday through Tuesday. We're looking at triple-digit temperatures and above all through the area. Those overnight lows are going to be warm, so not a lot of relief. Stay indoors and stay hydrated. Here's a couple of things to think about. Get out and do those morning walks early with the pets. Water, Pedialyte, pops, drink, stay hydrated. Find shade, drink water if you're an outdoor worker, and make sure you call and stop by and check on your elderly friends in the neighborhood. Tonight, we're going to see temperatures down to 59, clear and nice. Winds are light and variable this evening. 4th of July forecast going to be a good one this year. Check out these temperatures in the 90s. So hot, but not quite the heat wave that I'm talking about. That begins on Friday. So get ready for a nice night. Sunny and dry tomorrow, 90s for your 4th of July. That dangerous heat is coming our way, and I'll tell you all about it. My first alert full weather forecast. Austin, Alyssa.
Thanks, Stacey. And the temperatures this high, of course, increase our chances of those fast-spreading wildfires today. Fire crews already battling the heat were called to Columbia Park and Kennewick.
Let's take a look. Fire crews were called to the scene just before 1 p.m. This fire burned near the west end of Columbia Park. Crews used hand and power tools to clear debris from the thick vegetation. Officials say the area the fire started caused suspicion when crews arrived. They were able to contain the fire, though, within the hour.
This fire appears to have started in an area where there's evidence of human activity, so we'll certainly have our investigator come down to the scene and try to determine a cause of the fire.
Deputy Chief Hefner also asked people to celebrate the 4th of July responsibly and to have common sense when setting off fireworks.
Tonight, the Yakima County Sheriff's Office is investigating the deadly shooting of a man in Grandview. That call for help came in just before 2:30 this morning to the area of South Euclid Road. Authorities say a female called 911 saying her father had been shot after a fight with a man who was known to the family. When authorities got to the scene, they found a man who had been shot in the head. No one has been arrested at last check. If you have any information about this case, you can call Crime Stoppers.
One person is hurt after a crash involving 3 vehicles. This happened in Kennewick late this afternoon.
Yeah, it was on the intersection of US 395 and West Hildebrand Boulevard. That's near Bob's Burgers and Brews. If you're familiar with the area, it happened just after 3:30. Authorities say one truck rear-ended another one, then both of them crashed into a mail carrier vehicle. At this time, it's unclear which person was taken to the hospital, but we do know 2 others were treated there at the scene. We'll continue to update you on our website, applevalleyNewsNow.com. And we are now less than 24 hours away from the 4th of July fireworks, the official shows. This year, one local stand is selling a new device to keep people safe.
Yeah, tonight we're on your side with that information, and we have details about when you can and cannot set off those fireworks.
After you remove the plastic pull tab to connect the battery, you can go ahead and turn it on. You'll see the light is going to start blinking, letting you know that it's successfully powered on and ready to connect to your phone.
It's called the Hotshot Q firing system.
You'll notice here that it's starting to search for the module, and it's found it. Perfect.
And then you plug these into this part, and then you plug it into the fuse. You step away, you grab your phone, and then you push the button when you're ready.
In Kennewick, where fireworks stands finally became legal last year, this stand on Edison and Clearwater is now selling the device, and people are buying them.
Like multiple at a time you can set off.
So then, would you say, too, this is much safer?
I think so, because you can be at a safe distance. You don't have to, worry about running and it going off, right?
And how much are these? They're only about $30, and the device helps keep users safe by increasing the distance between them and the fireworks. Is this brand new this year?
No, we actually had it last year too.
Was it popular?
I'd say yeah. People would like really look at it and be like, oh, what's this? Like, what does it do? And then they would be like, oh, that's really cool. And we were like, yeah, it is.
Under Washington state law, fireworks went on sale last Friday and will stop this Friday, July the 5th. Regarding when you can and cannot use fireworks, between the hours of 9 o'clock a.m. and 11 o'clock p.m., you're good. That will continue until the 3rd of July. On July 4th, it's between the hours of 9 o'clock a.m. and 12 o'clock midnight, and between the hours of 9 o'clock a.m. and 11 o'clock p.m. on July 5th. For this fireworks stand in Kennewick, they tell me that business has been booming.
It's been going really good, actually. We've had a lot of traffic come in, and like people are surprised that, Kennewick is allowing these fireworks, which is really cool.
By the way, portions of the proceeds raised at this fireworks stand in Kennewick actually go towards a local church named Faith Central International. Alyssa.
Well, when it comes to fireworks, make sure your pets are secure. The 4th of July is the #1 day that dogs go missing. And if your dog struggles even with being inside, there are some calming treats. There are blankets, there are vests for your pets to help them just deal. Benton County Canine Shelter's Joshua Castaneja says if the dog does get away, make it easy to help others help them.
One easy thing that we've even seen online is just getting a piece of tape, taping it onto a collar and writing your phone number, maybe with the dog's name and your name. So if it is found, then somebody will know where it belongs.
And if your dog does escape, the first thing you should do is go online and post on social media that your pet is missing. After that, go ahead and call your local animal shelters and rescues. With 4th of July travels, the Tri-Cities Airport says it's going to see a 10% increase this year. Airport officials say although there is an increase in people taking flights for the holiday compared to last year, they're not really anticipating a packed airport. The reason is because the holiday is during the week. Even though it may be easier to navigate the airport for Independence Day, airport officials are encouraging you to pack light.
I would try and travel with carry-on only. I would think most people are only going to take a couple of days off for this holiday, maybe make a 4-day weekend out of it. So if you can travel with carry-on only, of course, try and be here at least an hour and a half to 2 hours before your flight.
And a reminder that when you start to pack your bags, make sure you're starting out with a clean and empty bag to avoid accidentally taking any contraband with you to the airport. Now, the annual Pasco School District Summer Music Program is underway.
And new tonight, our Riley Fitzgerald brings us to Pasco High School to give us a look at this afternoon's orchestra concert.
Throughout the summer, Pasco students grades 5 to 8 have been practicing band in the morning and orchestra in the afternoon. The free program is led by district music teachers and more than 30 high school student volunteers. The weeks of practice have led to this afternoon's summer orchestra concert.
These students have learned more in 8 days than it normally would take us 3 to 4 months to learn this much music in the school setting. And in 8 days, they've put together a full concert's worth of music.
Yeah, I think it's really cool because, if there wasn't this, I would just be at home doing nothing, bored. And I really love playing music, so I think this is, a really cool thing.
Well, I know from experience that the students will bring this experience to their home schools next fall. They will brag about it. They will continue to play these pieces, and they will talk about it to their friends, and their friends will want to do it next summer.
It was his first time coming here, so I get to help him out too and play along with him.
Yeah, and for me, it's just that, just playing all these new songs, a lot of them.
Just personally because I love the Overture of 1812, and so it's a very exciting closer to our concert today, with it tomorrow being the 4th of July, and so it's kind of a common celebration piece. But just to see and notice the parents just loving what their students are doing, and knowing that the time that they've put in for their students and the support they've given to this program in Pasco schools, and seeing and hearing how it's paid off for them.
The band has also been practicing and is ready to take on the Pasco 4th of July parade. That starts at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Reporting in Pasco, I'm Riley Fitzgerald with Apple Valley News Now.
All right, Riley, thank you for that. And man, I love listening to those kids.
Very cool.
It is, it really is. You know, as we approach tomorrow's holiday, a day to celebrate United States independence, just how patriotic are we as a country?
Well, a Fox News poll out this week shows a majority of voters in the United States are not proud of the country today. American Studies professor Elizabeth Anker says much of how people feel has to do with our politics.
One thing we've seen over the past couple decades, especially in the last decade, is that younger people who have really not been supportive of many of the national policies, even when it's for a party that they support.
She says another factor in driving down pride is a shift in generations. So we want to know what you think. Take a look. This is our poll. How patriotic are you feeling this July 4th? You can go to our website, applevalleynewsnow.com/vote. You can also find the link on our Facebook page. We have a link there to the story so that you can get some more background information about this poll as well. All right, so let's take a look at the results. You're seeing them there at the bottom of the screen. Most people in our area feeling very patriotic.
65%. How do you like that?
I mean, personally, I'm feeling very patriotic.
I am too.
Love 4th of July.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I think maybe Fox News didn't get it right.
I think we just have to put politics aside.
Yes.
That's what we need to do. So, all right, go and vote, everybody.
Yeah, we definitely want to know what you think. We're also, though, talking about a heat wave on the way. We've got to get to that. We've got several alert days in our forecast. Stacey Lee has the breakdown coming up next.
Also ahead, we take a closer look at why the EPA is suing several lower Yakima Valley dairy farms. Plus, a health alert for Umatilla County. We're back after this.
From Apple Valley News Now, this is Apple Valley Eats.
All right, so my job here is the food and beverage executive chef. I've been here 10 years. Started off here as an entry-level cook. I was given the opportunity to step into the executive chef role, which is the position that I'm in. I've been in that position for about 6 years now, almost. What I do here, I handle not so much the day-to-day operations, but everything that goes into the menu planning, the SOPs for all of the cooks, recipes, ensuring all the recipes are all the same, the consistency, the vision of the food and beverage department as far as the aesthetics, what is it going to look like, what does the food preparation look like. We have everything from catering, fast food, employee meals, which is a cafeteria style setting, and then obviously our bread and butter, what we do, a buffet here at Legends. What we like to do here is try to keep our team members happy, try to be versatile with them, try to be flexible, whatever needs that they may have. We try to accommodate. We do have childcare here on property, so if somebody needs to drop their kids off at childcare, that option's always there. You could come into our department with no experience at all, but we're gonna show you how to hold a knife, we're gonna show you how to cut vegetables, we're gonna show you how to cut meat, we're gonna show you how to use all the equipment. Is the comfort of knowing that I'm gonna have my consistent 40 hours a week. And that goes from everywhere from a dishwasher all the way up to my position. It's another benefit of working here at Legends. I like to think of it more as a career rather than a job.
Save through July 4th with hot buys in Bi-Mart's latest savings book, including saving $50 on a lifetime cruise sit inside kayak. Bi-Mart, your employee-owned membership store.
Want to test drive U.S. Cellular's nationwide 5G coverage for free?
Here we go.
Hey, I wonder if U.S. Cellular lets me stream in my... Yep, it's working.
Download the U.S. Cellular Tri-S app today.
Thanks to Les Schwab Tires, I'm a confident backseat driver. Even though we're watching our wallets, Les Schwab is still watching out for our safety.
Roll into summer. Save up to $200 instantly on a wide selection of tires and wheels.
Hot Tub, Hot Tub, Hot Tub. Major manufacturers and warehouses clearance of new 2024 inventory. Friday through Sunday. Hapo Center, Pasco. Over 100 hot tubs on display and everything must go. New 2024 inventory. Hot tubs starting at $29.95. All inventory 40 to 80% off. Come see the revolutionary swim spa in action and save up to 60%. Trade-ins welcome. Free delivery. We'll even haul away your old hot tub. Worry-free installation. 18-month interest-free financing. Millions of dollars of inventory must be sold. Hapo Center, Pasco. Free admission. Free parking. Call 833-SPA-SALE.
It's the big 4th of July sale going on now at all Walker's Furniture locations.
with big discounts on all your favorite name brand furniture items. Or get it now and pay for it over time with no money down and no interest financing for up to 5 years.
It's the perfect time to upgrade for less or get that new Serta or Beautyrest mattress you've been wanting. Plus, check out the hot buys on all clearance items this week for the 4th of July sale at Walker's.
Jessica Julol and Jules Sperling. Good Morning Northwest, weekdays on your side.
Welcome back to Apple Valley News Now at 6. The EPA and the Department of Justice have filed a new motion in a lawsuit against 3 lower Yakima Valley dairies accused of failing to adequately control nitrate contamination from their operations. The complaint, filed June 26th, claims Bosma, De Ruyter, and Cow Palace Dairies have not complied with a 2013 agreement with the EPA to reduce the nitrates leaching from their facilities. The new motion asks the court to compel the dairies to test wells within a 3.5-mile radius and supply alternative drinking water to homes with nitrate levels above the federal standards of 10 milligrams per liter.
That high level of nitrate in drinking water then can cause very serious conditions, especially for infants and at-risk individuals. And this can actually impact humans and livestock with the way that our bodies take in oxygen and impact the circulatory system.
So if you live near these dairies, you can get your well tested for free and receive free drinking water if the results show nitrates above the federal standard. You can also call those numbers on your screen, 509-204-1941 or 888-508-6344.
The Oregon Health Authority is warning people about the potential of cyanobacteria blooms in the Mackay Reservoir in Umatilla County. The health authority said the blooms may have contributed to recent animal illnesses. They say the major risk comes from ingesting the water. So people and pets should avoid swimming and high-speed water activities that might cause a splash where the blooms are. If you ever see water that is scummy in appearance or has a thick pea green or blue-green paint-looking skim on the top, you're going to want to avoid that.
If you plan on being out on the boat for the holiday or during the scorching weekend, remember to have a sober skipper. Several law enforcement agencies from around the region are joining together for Operation Dry Water. During this time, authorities will prioritize boating safety, especially because the leading known contributing factor in boating deaths is alcohol use. Boaters will see an increase in patrols throughout this holiday and into this weekend. It is illegal to operate a boat with a blood alcohol level of 0.8 or higher. So put your life jacket on, celebrate responsibly, and have a sober skipper.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
And a gorgeous day today, but that excessive heat is on the way. Dangerous heat coming to pretty much the entire Pacific Northwest. Basically, the entire West Coast is seeing these hot conditions. Temperatures at 100 or above, and we're going to see little relief overnight. Those overnight lows aren't going to cool us down quite enough, so several days of high heat. A couple of things to keep in mind. Stay indoors in the AC whenever possible. Make sure you stay hydrated. Check on those most vulnerable, like children and the elderly, and go outdoors, do your outdoor activities early or late in the day. Dress in light colored clothing. Let's take a look at our 7-day temperature trend at Yakima. Typically we're at 86, pretty close to that today, but then we jump into the 90s tomorrow. We stay in the 90s Friday, and then those triple digits move in Saturday through Tuesday and beyond next week. Here's Tri-Cities. Our average is 89, right where we are today. 90s tomorrow, triple digits could go as high as 109, possibly 110 next week. Walla Walla is going to see a very hot week as well, with those triple digits coming in on Saturday into next week. And Hermiston, no breaks there either. Nice and hot for you guys. 109 degrees on Tuesday in Hermiston. It's going to be a hot one out there. Dust Devil Stadium, the guys are getting ready to hit the field at 7:05. 87 right now, or feels like is 84, so it's a comfortable night. Winds are light at 5 miles per hour. Our sunset at 8:51. Here's your Dust Devil forecast. Going to be 88 for the first pitch. Then we'll drop to about 85 by 8. Stays warm through through 9 o'clock with those light breezy winds, so it's looking pretty good outside. Gusty winds continue through the Kittitas Valley. We're seeing that in the Ellensburg area, just like we have been over the last few days. Winds have become a little bit lighter as you head more east towards Tri-Cities and in the foothills of the Blues. For tonight, our temperature is going to be good sleeping weather. Once again, comfortable with that nice cool down into the 50s. 56 and 7 here for Walla Walla, Dayton, 54 Pendleton, 56 Tri-Cities, and 56 for Yakima and Ellensburg. Tomorrow, look for lots of sunshine. It's going to be dry, not very windy. We don't have any rain in the forecast for the next several days. 90s all throughout the region. And if you're hitting the road for the holiday weekend, it's going to be beautiful in Seattle. Look at that sunshine. Temperature's warm though. 86 is a hot day in Seattle. And if you're heading to Portland, it's going to be hot there as well. Look for those triple-digit temperatures both Friday and Saturday. And if you're heading more to the north, the Spokane area, it's going to be warm there as well, but nice and dry. No chances of rain. Planning your day for tomorrow, will be in the 60s to start with. You'll hit those mid-80s. It'll already be hot by noon, so get those outdoor activities done early, and then by the early evening, we'll be in the low 90-degree temperatures all through the area. You might want to head out to one of the festivals in the park, dress accordingly, drink lots of water, and make sure you're wearing that sunscreen. There's those hot days we're talking about: Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, first alert weather days for those because of the dangerous heat. On Walla Walla, look for 93 tomorrow and 95 in Hermiston. Then those triple digits come and they are just relentless. They're not going to go away anytime soon. So the hot weather, summer is definitely here. So be safe out there and try to stay cool the next few days. Austin, Alyssa.
Yeah, that's for sure. Thank you, Stacy. Hey, edibles are being recalled for a high health risk.
Yeah, we'll tell you about this product and why it's now being linked to at least one death and dozens of illnesses when we come right back.
Why buy a mattress from Mattress Depot USA?
Low prices.
Every day, we beat any competitor's price.
Selection?
All sizes and brands like Sealy, Stearns & Foster, Tempur-Pedic.
Customer service.
Our sleep specialists average 10 years in the industry. Check out our reviews.
Comfort guarantee?
120 nights worth.
Same-day delivery.
Buy it today, sleep on it tonight.
Local?
Born here, live here.
Come see us today.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
Where are the most beautiful main streets in America? GMA's celebrating July 4th week, popping up live on main streets across the country, filled with the coolest small businesses and local charm. Will we be near you this week on
Good Morning America? Good Morning America.
Good morning, America.
Criminal illegals flooding our southern border and fentanyl flooding our streets. But Dan Newhouse has a plan to fight back. Stop illegal immigration, secure the border, and seize illegal fentanyl.
We need to keep pushing hard, working hard to stop the illegal flow of people and the illegal flow of drugs.
Call Congressman Newhouse and tell him to keep fighting to stop the illegal flow of people and drugs at the southern border.
Wild Horse Resort and Casino is shifting into high gear with the $160,000 Ultimate American Road Trip. Win free play gas cards or cruise your way up to $50,000 cash every Friday and Saturday. Earn entries every day and multiply them on select Mondays. Then, on July 27th, win a new Harley-Davidson motorcycle. Wild Horse Resort and Casino. More winners, more often.
Hot Tub, Hot Tub, Hot Tub. Major manufacturers and warehouses clearance of new 2024 inventory. Friday through Sunday. Hapo Center, Pasco. Over 100 hot tubs on display and everything must go. New 2024 inventory. Hot tubs starting at $29.95. All inventory 40 to 80% off. See the revolutionary swim spa in action and save up to 60%. Trade-ins welcome. Free delivery. We'll even haul away your old hot tub. Worry-free installation. 18-month interest-free financing. Millions of dollars of inventory must be sold. Hapo Center, Pasco. Free admission. Free parking. Call 833-SPA-SALE.
The 4th of July mattress savings are on now at all Walker's Furniture and Mattress stores. And that means big discounts on your favorite brands like Serta's new and improved Perfect Sleeper and Beautyrest Black Hybrid mattresses.
And if you want to get it now and pay for it over time, you can take advantage of our no money down, no minimum purchase, and no interest financing for up to 5 years.
So now you can get that new Serta or Beautyrest mattress you've always wanted and pay for it much later.
This week at Walker's.
Life can be hard. With Culligan, your water doesn't have to be.
Welcome back. The FDA says it's investigating a death possibly linked to Diamond Shrooms edibles. All of Profit Premium's Diamond Shrooms products are being recalled after nearly 50 illnesses and one death possibly associated with the edibles. The company confirms higher than normal levels of the mushroom toxin mucimol have been found in the product. Customers are urged to stop using the edibles and contact the company for a refund. Well, it's not a 4th of July celebration without the annual Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Contest. It's going to look different this year. We're going to take a look at the contenders next.
Hello there. Watch Live with Kelly and Mark.
Weekday mornings at 9 on Apple Valley News Now.
Have you heard about refractive lens exchange? K2 Vision RLE means no glasses, no contacts, and no readers permanently. And you'll never develop a cataract.
No glasses or readers. K2 Vision RLE.
It's time. Time to let your soul breathe a little, to feel the sun on your face, and to feel alive again. It's time to dust off the clubs, to treat yourself, and test out your lungs. It's time to get away to the place that's not so far away. Lakeside Coeur d'Alene. Win a dream giveaway at cda4.fun.
Save through July 4th with Buy Mart's latest savings book, online or pick up a copy in store. Save on all Pepsi and 7-Up brand 12-packs. Buy 2 and get 2 for free. Save $6 on Mobil 1 5-quart full synthetic oil. Member price just $22.99. Plus save $70 on an Avanti 7 cubic foot chest freezer. Member price $149.99. Save through July 4th with summer savings and more in our latest savings book at Buy Mart, your employee-owned membership store.
Want to test drive U.S. Cellular's nationwide 5G coverage?
Yeah.
Download our app. Want to do it even faster?
Here we go.
US Cellular works great out here. Wow, still have 5G here too. Hey, I wonder if US Cellular lets me stream in my rec room. Yep, it's working.
Try out our nationwide 5G coverage free for 30 days. Download the U.S. Cellular Tri-Us app today.
I have 2 options for you to take a look at. When it's time for an update or a complete remodel.
Just watch yourself there. So here, guys, we're gonna rip everything down to the stud.
Rebath is with you every step of the way, from design and products to removal and installation.
Okay, what do you guys think?
We handle the entire process to create a beautiful and functional bathroom for whatever your life needs. Rebath, with you every step of the way. Call us or visit rebath.com and save $1,000 off your complete bathroom remodel.
During our Patriot sale, you'll get amazing values.
Like a Sealy Queen mattress for $3.99.
Come to Mattress Depot USA.
Before our Patriot sale ends.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
Let a Mattress Depot USA sleep specialist put you on the mattress that matches your sleeping habits.
Stop by today. You'll sleep better tonight.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
Stop thinking, let things happen, and be the ball. Better yet, see the ball with K2 Vision RLE. K2 Vision RLE. No readers, glasses, contacts, or cataracts.
Hi, meet Apple Valley News Now's Chief Meteorologist, Josh Culbreth.
Thanks, Stacy. It's great to be here.
Wake up with Josh each day on Good Morning Northwest.
I'll help you and your family get out the door and prepare for what's next. Wind, rain, and sudden temperature spikes are inconveniences for your day. I'm here to let you know what's coming so you'll have no inconvenient surprises.
Stacy Lee evenings, Josh Culbreth mornings. We're Apple Valley News Now. First alert weather, always on your side.
All right, it wouldn't be Independence Day in America without an eating contest. Competitors for the 2024 Nathan's Famous Hot Dog Eating Contest have now weighed in. A total of 15 men and 14 women will compete in this annual tradition.
And isn't it a tradition? The winner takes home $20,000 and the coveted yellow mustard belt. It looks like that. This year's contest features competitors from all around the world. Notably absent is 16-time U.S. champion Joey Chestnut. So he was banned from the competition because he is now representing a rival brand that sells plant-based hot dogs.
I guess it's anybody's game this year.
Apparently.
All right.
Still ahead tonight at 6:30. There is a change of command coming to the Yakima Training Center. Up next, what the new garrison commander says about his new assignment.
And an update on the devastation of Hurricane Beryl, where it's expected to head next. The news at 6:30 starts right now.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 6:30 on your side.
Thanks for staying with us. Before we kick off our 6:30 half hour of news with headlines, we have to do a weather check-in.
Yeah, so we're talking about a big heat wave, dangerous temperatures heading our way after the big 4th of July celebration. Stacey joining us now with your forecast.
That's right. That heat wave is on the way. Let's take a look today, though. It's been pretty pleasant. Very light winds out there. We see those windmills moving tonight. 87 degrees on our Health First Sky Cam. Winds 5 miles per hour. Our sunset tonight at 8:51. But this is what's coming our way. The entire Pacific Northwest, pretty much the entire West Coast is under heat wave for the next several days. We're going to see temperatures above 100 degrees, not cooling down a whole lot at night. Try to stay indoors and stay hydrated. Here's a few tips for you there. Again, get those early morning walks and exercise done early in the day. Water, drink a lot of it. Find shade and drink lots of water if you're an outdoor worker. And make sure you call or stop by and check on the elderly and make sure those little ones are drinking enough fluids as well. Tonight, pretty mild forecast. A few clouds out there, 59, but pretty nice light winds variable this evening. If you're heading out on the river for boating tomorrow, it's going to be a great day. Look at the temps, 94. Temperature in the river right now about 64.4 degrees, so a little on the chilly side, and our UV index is high. Make sure you're keeping those keeping the sunscreen slathered on. 4th of July, though, looking good all through the area. Everybody in the 90s, 95 in Hermiston, 94 Yakima, 93 Walla Walla, 94 for the Tri-Cities. So to recap, a beautiful night. Enjoy this evening. Sunny and dry tomorrow. You got 90s for your 4th of July celebrations, but that dangerous heat wave is on the way. I'll tell you more about that coming up in my First Alert weather forecast. Austin, Alyssa.
Thanks, Stacey. And with that heat, Walla Walla County has now set up temporary cooling shelters for people as the heat wave hits this weekend. First Congregational Church on Palouse Street in Walla Walla will be open Sunday, July 7th through Tuesday, July 9th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Heat is the #1 deadliest weather event in the United States, so do make sure you use these cooling centers to take a break if you need to. Stay hydrated and avoid strenuous activity if you can. A new change underway for the Yakima Training Center as responsibility passes to a new commander.
Yeah, Apple Valley News Now's Emily Goodell witnessed the ceremony celebrating that change earlier today and also learned about the legacy the old commander is leaving behind.
Lieutenant Colonel Tim Horn took over as garrison commander of the Yakima Training Center in 2022, facing a unique set of challenges. Navigating environmental issues, with the Army taking responsibility over the cleanup of forever chemicals known as PFAS. Under Horn's command, progress on a new program to install water treatment systems in neighboring wells.
Tim was focused on helping the Army do the right thing by focusing on the health and safety of our soldiers and our surrounding residents.
Managing training grounds equal to half the size of Rhode Island.
YTC has a lot of land, 327,000 acres.
Acres of brush and hills that keep the training center fire department busy during fire season.
They're out there fighting fires either on post or off post with our mutual aid partners more often than not these days.
Horn saying goodbye after 2 years, transferring to Fort Leavenworth, Kansas to become an executive officer at the Combined Operations Center.
It has been an honor.
Passing command to Lieutenant Colonel Terry Gambrell, who previously served as a Special Operations Joint Task Force planner at U.S. Special Operations Command in Tampa, Florida.
This assignment is like no other that I've experienced in my career. I'll make it my goal to provide you with sound leadership and ensure you always have clear and concise guidance.
Going into his new leadership role with this advice.
I know you have a great team to rely on here as you take command. You will fall in love with the area and fall in love with the people.
Do what is right in your heart, and I will always have your back.
You can find more information about the new commander on our website, applevalleynewsnow.com. Reporting from the Yakima newsroom, Emily Goodell, Apple Valley News Now.
Thanks, Emily. In political headlines tonight, President Biden is meeting with Democratic governors and congressional leaders as some ask whether his campaign should continue. The meeting comes after Biden's poor performance in last week's debate. Some Democrats in Congress have now come forward calling into question if the president is up to the campaign. But Biden's campaign insists it was just a bad night for the 81-year-old president. They say he has no plans to drop out.
Is the president telling people he's evaluating the race?
False. That is absolutely false. I saw that reporting. We were not given enough time to get back to that reporting, just a couple of minutes, and we asked the president. The president responded directly when asked about this question because we said that we would, and the president said it is absolutely false.
All right, President Biden's campaign says it is continuing to monitor the situation, but that the president is the Democratic nominee.
The U.S. Department of Justice will seek to prosecute former President Trump even if he wins the election. DOJ officials say it's because of a long-standing policy against criminally charging a sitting president. That does not apply to a president-elect. It means even if Trump were to win the election in November, he could still stand trial before Inauguration Day in January. As we approach tomorrow's holiday, a day to celebrate United States independence, just how patriotic are we as a country?
We've been talking about this a lot. A Fox News poll this week shows the majority of voters in the United States aren't proud of the country today. An American Studies professor Elizabeth Anker says much of how people feel has to do with politics. We talked about that earlier in the hour. We want to know what you think. We're taking a look at our poll. How patriotic are you feeling this July 4th? You can weigh in by going to our website, applevalleynewsnow.com/vote, or you can find the link through our Facebook page. We've also got more information about the poll itself and the story, so you can learn how that works. Now, I want to show you how voting works. I've got the Apple Valley News app on my phone, got the poll pulled up, and I should be able to click, feeling very patriotic, and we should see the change. There you go, just changed.
All right.
That updates on the air as people are voting.
How do you like that? And you still have time. How long are we going to be doing this? Do we know?
I think we're going to have it up for a while, so definitely go weigh in because we want to know.
Yes, we do. All right. Well, let's see. It's Wednesday, and that means it is time to meet another furry pal up for adoption through Operation Best Friend.
This is something everyone unites around.
Yes,
right?
yeah,
Patriotism, politics, no pets.
Right.
This month we are featuring Mikey's Chance. Today, the shelter is introducing us to Sticks. Take a look.
Hi, I'm Debbie Montgomery with Mikey's Chance Canine Rescue, and I'm here today with my good friend Sticks. He's my foster dog. He's 2 years old, and he's been with us since he and his brother had parvo, and they were saved by our special parvo person, and now he's looking for his forever home. He's a Husky Pit Bull mix. He's the sweetest guy. He loves everyone. He's made friends with everyone when he's come in here to the station, and he loved to be in your family. He loves treats, but he's not real aggressive. He'll take them very gently out of your hand. He loves belly rubs. He'll just roll right over and let you rub his belly here as on demand. On demand, yeah, you want your belly rubbed? Anyway, he's pretty laid back for a big boy. He likes his walks. He's good on a leash. He's good. I have another foster dog at home, and they just romp and play the whole time. And he's great with children. When I take him to adoption events, kids come up and just pet him, and he just loves it. And in fact, he'll roll over on his back, and they scratch his belly. But kids that are dog savvy and know how to treat a dog well, he'd be super. He'd be super. In fact, I think I just live by myself, so it's him and me and the other foster dog, and I think it'd be good for him to have some kids in his family. That if you adopt Sticks, you get a $50 gift certificate from Paws Natural Pet Emporium that's over there on Gage. And in fact, we're gonna be there Saturday with some of our dogs. If you wanna meet Sticks or his foster sister Loxley or any of the other dogs, you can come to Paws Natural Pet Emporium from 11 to 1 this Saturday.
And if you want to take a closer look at Sticks, go to our website, applevalleynewsnow.com. We've got all of our Operation Best Friends there as well, and a lot of success stories, so check it out.
All right, if you're taking dogs for a walk, though, you're going to want to get it done early with this heat wave on the way. Stacy has issued several alert days. She's breaking those down for us next.
Also ahead, the devastation left behind as Hurricane Beryl slamming into Jamaica, where the storm is headed next.
The best way to end your day.
That is good TV.
Friends, tonight at 11:05.
Allen Brecky Law Offices will act fast and work hard to get you the compensation you deserve. Call 735-0546 to find out what your rights are under the law. Call now. They're waiting to help you.
Have you heard about refractive lens exchange? K2 Vision RLE means no glasses, no contacts, and no readers permanently. And you'll never develop a cataract.
No glasses or readers. K2 Vision RLE.
Save thousands on the new revolutionary swim spa at a one-time sale. Friday through Sunday. Hapo Center Pasco. Exercise with low impact. Swim the entire year and stay in shape. Teach your kids to swim. Unwind and save thousands. Avoid the expense and maintenance involved with a pool. Swim, exercise, and relax in your new aquatic exercise swim spa. Installation in one day only. New 2024 inventory. 18-month interest-free financing. Millions of dollars of inventory must be sold. Hapo Center Pasco. Free admission. Free parking. Call 833-SPA-SALE.
The pursuit of happiness starts with a good night's sleep.
It's your patriotic right to get fantastic savings on premium quality mattress sets.
We source from local manufacturers to get the finest quality and comfort at the lowest price.
During our Patriot sale, you'll get amazing values.
Like $3.99 for a queen-size Sealy plush mattress.
Or an adjustable bed for $9.99.
To celebrate, come to Mattress Depot USA.
Before our Patriot sale ends.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
Swing into Fred's Appliance today for our 4th of July celebration and discover unbeatable deals on the largest selection of in-stock, get-it-today inventory in our region. Upgrade your home with the Electrolux laundry set and save a whopping $1,300 on the pair. Plus, buy one pedestal and get the second free, an additional $270 in instant savings. This advanced laundry duo brings you unmatched efficiency and state-of-the-art features, ensuring your clothes come out perfect every time.
Wild Horse Resort and Casino is shifting into high gear with the $160,000 Ultimate American Road Trip. Win free play gas cards or cruise your way up to $50,000 cash every Friday and Saturday. Earn entries every day and multiply them on select Mondays. Then, on July 27th, win a new Harley-Davidson motorcycle. Wild Horse Resort and Casino. More winners, more often.
Hot Tubs. Hot Tub. Hot Tub. Major manufacturers and warehouses clearance of new 2024 inventory. Friday through Sunday. Hapo Center Pasco. Over 100 hot tubs on display and everything must go. New 2024 inventory. Hot tubs starting at $29.95. All inventory 40 to 80% off. See the revolutionary swim spa in action and save up to 60%. Trade-ins welcome. Free delivery. We'll even haul away your old hot tub. Worry-free installation. 18-month interest-free financing. Millions of dollars of inventory must be sold. Hapo Center Pasco. Free admission. Free parking. Call 833-SPA-SALE.
Statistics show most traffic accidents happen a short distance from home, so stay alert and buckle up for safety. But if you get injured, call Allen Brecky Law Offices. Call 735-0546. They're waiting to help you.
All right, welcome back. The eye of Hurricane Beryl scraping Jamaica for hours today as a Category 4 storm with life-threatening conditions.
Lionel Moyes has a look at the devastation left behind so far.
Tonight, Hurricane Beryl slamming Jamaica, roaring ashore near Kingston. It's a dangerous Category 4 hurricane with winds up to 140 miles an hour and the first major hurricane to hit the island in 15 years. Up to 9 feet of storm surge in the forecast with dangerous mudslides and flash flooding expected. ABC's Faith Abube is in Montego Bay on the north side of the island.
Here in Montego Bay, the winds are getting more intense, the waves angrier as the storm barrels towards us.
There are now life-threatening conditions with intense winds and rain. Power has already been knocked out. With ongoing evacuations, officials say more than 900 public shelters were opened, with hundreds of people already there. The storm forcing many tourists to ride out the storm, unable to get flights out like these newlyweds from Tennessee on their honeymoon.
We went to the airport
just to make sure. And every counter, just like they told us, they said, hey, every flight is full. You can't get off this island. This is it. And so we had to bunker down and go home and buy supplies from the gift store because just like what was heard earlier, normal grocery stores were just absolutely crowded. There's no way you can get in and even get anything at the moment.
The latest track showing the system marching across the Caribbean, possibly hitting the Texas coast as a Category 1 hurricane. As Beryl marches west, Texas could face similar but weaker conditions with storm surge, heavy rains, and high winds. Lionel Moyes, ABC News, New York.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
And hurricanes and heat waves, that's the weather for you right now. Dust Devil Sky Camp tonight, 87 degrees. It's a beautiful day in the Columbia Basin, not a cloud in the sky. Winds are light at 5 miles per hour. Dust Devils will hit the field here at 7:05 for the first pitch. Temperatures looking good tonight if you're heading out to the game. Winds will be just enough to keep you cooled down, but be ready for 88 at the beginning of that game, dropping down to 77. So the excessive heat warning is in place for our area Friday through Tuesday, and it probably will get extended next week because we just have a long string of hot days over 100 degrees outside. Some heat safety reminders. Again, stay indoors in the AC whenever possible. Remain hydrated. Drink lots of water. Make sure the kids are drinking enough water. Check on those most vulnerable like children and the elderly, and do your outdoor activities really early or late in the evening. Temperature trends. We're typically 86 degrees right now, a little bit above that, but look at those triple digits. Once they start, they're just going to stay put into next week. Tri-Cities even hotter here. We're going to see temperatures close to 109, possibly hitting 110. This is the longest stretch of 100-degree days so far for 2024. There's those temperatures in Walla Walla. Nice and hot there as well. 108 on Tuesday. Hermiston typically 89 this time of year, right around 90, but we'll be jumping a good 10 to 15 degrees above the average. Been tracking some breezy to gusty winds, lighter winds tonight in the Columbia Basin, but again, we're seeing those strong gusty winds through the Ellensburg area and those mountain gaps. So we got to be fire wise. Any winds, any fires that spark could spread rapidly with that kind of wind. Let's talk about temps tonight. We're going to be pretty comfortable all through the area in the 50s, 54 tonight in Pendleton, 56 for Hermiston, Tri-Cities, Hanford, Prosser 54, 56 in Yakima and Ellensburg. For tomorrow, look for sunny day. It's going to be very light winds and, of course, nice and hot with those temperatures jumping into the 90s. So quite a bit warmer than we are today for 4 to 6 degrees or so. 89 for Dayton, 93 tomorrow, Walla Walla, 93s and 94s and 95s here in the Columbia Basin. And then you have those low 90s in the Yakima and Kittitas Valley. If a road trip is what you have in mind, it's going to be really nice in Seattle, although 86 degrees in Seattle is pretty hot. A lot of people don't have AC over there, so that's pretty warm. If you're heading to the Portland area for the next couple of days, going to be very hot with triple-digit temperatures, no chances of rain. And up towards the Spokane area, also very warm with temperatures sitting just under 100 degrees. Let's take a look at that 7-day planning forecast. Here comes our first alert days, Friday through Wednesday. So we don't really even get a break. And then look at those overnight lows, only cooling down to close to 70 degrees at night in Yakima. That's not doesn't give us a lot of relief for the cooling. There you go, sweltering heat, Tri-Cities, Friday through next Wednesday, Tuesday, 109. Those overnight lows staying in the upper 60s. Walla Walla, it's going to be hot there as well with overnight lows 69 and 70 degrees, not giving us a lot of relief there. And in Hermiston, very hot as well with, again, these overnight lows, also something to think about in this kind of heat. So be safe out there. Get ready for a really nice 4th of July, though, guys.
Thanks, Stacey. Well, up next on Apple Valley News Now, while weight loss drugs like Ozempic are growing in popularity, a new population of users is taking the shot.
Yeah, we're going to take a look at who those new users are and the health concerns around it.
It's a celebration of cab this summer in Walla Walla. Take part in special tastings of rare library wines, enjoy intimate winemaker dinners, and gain access to premium cabs during the wine panel presentation and tasting. Tickets are on sale now at wallawallawine.com.
During our Patriot sale, you'll get amazing values.
Like a Sealy Queen mattress for $3.99.
Come to Mattress Depot USA.
Before our Patriot sale ends.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
Welcome to Beaver Valley Lodge.
your rustic lodging and event venue in the beautiful Leavenworth, Washington. Experience the great outdoors and enjoy the beauty of the mountains as you stay with us on our 50 acres in the Cascade foothills. Whether you're joining us for a wedding, retreat, vacation, or family reunion, we're here to make your stay unforgettable. We make it our goal for you to come as a guest, but leave as a friend. Book your stay today at beavervalleylodge.com.
Save through July 4th with hot buys in Buy Mart's latest savings book, including buy 2 Pepsi or 7-Up brand 12-packs and get 2 free. Buy Mart, your employee-owned membership store.
Hot Tub. Major manufacturers and warehouses clearance of new 2024 inventory. Friday through Sunday. Hapo Center, Pasco. Over 100 hot tubs on display and everything must go. New 2024 inventory. Hot tubs starting at $29.95. All inventory 40 to 80% off. Come see the revolutionary swim spa in action and save up to 60%. Trade-ins welcome. Free delivery. We'll even haul away your old hot tub. Worry-free installation. 18-month interest-free financing. Millions of dollars of inventory must be sold. Hapo Center, Pasco. Free admission. Free parking. Call 833-SPA-SALE.
These are real people seeking solutions to real problems.
I have plantar fasciitis.
Pain with my feet, my knees, hips, and back.
And then they were fit with Good Feet arch supports.
I definitely feel the heel-to-toe walk.
I'm not feeling any pain, especially in my heel. That's where I always feel it.
I don't feel the knee pain. I didn't notice any pain in my back. I feel like I could walk all day in these.
Oh, you're a blessing in disguise.
Try them for yourself with a free arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
Have you heard about refractive lens exchange? K2 Vision RLE means no glasses, no contacts, and no readers permanently. And you'll never develop a cataract.
No glasses or readers. K2 Vision RLE.
Let a Mattress Depot USA sleep specialist put you on the mattress that matches your sleeping habits.
Stop by today. You'll sleep better tonight.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
It's a celebration of cab this summer in Walla Walla. Take part in special tastings of rare library wines, enjoy intimate winemaker dinners, and gain access to premium cabs during the wine panel presentation and tasting. Tickets are on sale now at wallawallawine.com.
Jessica Julol and Jules Sperling. Good Morning Northwest, weekdays on your side.
Back now with a health alert. Wegovy and Ozempic have become increasingly popular weight loss drugs over the past few years.
But ABC's Wynn reports while they have been a hit with adults, a new study shows they're becoming increasingly popular with teens as well.
Rising rates of obesity have affected Americans of all ages. The CDC estimates that 22% of teens are obese, and a new study details what some teens are doing about this health issue. Researchers from the University of Michigan and Yale analyzed prescriptions for weight loss drugs from the last 3 years. The number of prescriptions for teens ages 12 to 17 increased by 500% during that time. A similar trend was seen for young adults ages 18 through 25. While weight loss drugs like Ozempic are deemed safe by the FDA, there may be unintended consequences of teenagers losing weight. If you have a teen asking about one of these drugs, please make an appointment with their doctor. Make sure your teen understands how the medicine is taken, what the likely duration of treatment is, and how weight loss will affect their overall health before starting the medicine. With this Medical Minute, I'm Wynn.
And just as we hear that information, this also a new study showing drugs like Ozempic and Wegovy have been linked to an increased risk of a rare form of blindness.
Yeah, the study says 10 out of 100,000 people taking the semaglutide injections may experience this problem. The risk found to be the greatest within the first year of taking the medication, but the study shows even with an increased risk, the condition remains relatively uncommon. And doctors say it shouldn't stop patients from using the medicines because diabetes is a risk factor for vision loss in and of itself.
All right, we'll be back with a final look at your forecast plus Stacy's viewer photo of the day.
Save thousands on the new revolutionary swim spa at a one-time sale. Friday through Sunday. Hapo Center, Pasco. Exercise with low impact. Swim the entire year and stay in shape. Teach your kids to swim. Unwind and save thousands. Avoid the expense and maintenance involved with a pool. Swim, exercise, and relax in your new aquatic exercise swim spa. Installation in 1 day only. New 2024 inventory. 18-month interest-free financing. Millions of dollars of inventory must be sold. Hapo Center, Pasco. Free admission. Free parking. Call 833-SPA-SALE.
Dishwasher on the fritz. Laundry giving you fits. A water heater that quits. In a world without Culligan, hard water makes life harder. Get a Culligan softener, the world's best. Put your water worries to rest.
Vegas action is closer than you think. The fun is waiting for you at Nob Hill Casino. Come in and pull up a chair at your choice of blackjack, pie gow, heads up hold'em, or high card flush, and play with the friendliest dealers in town. Join our Players Club to take your game to the next level and earn rewards for food, bowling, prizes, and cash. There's always a spot for you at Nob Hill Casino, where the locals play.
Okay guys, we're all here because US Cellular has an incredible deal. Right now, you can get 4 lines of unlimited data for just $90. On top of that, you also get 4 free phones.
4 free phones.
Criminal illegals flooding our southern border and fentanyl flooding our streets. But Dan Newhouse has a plan to fight back. Stop illegal immigration, secure the border, and seize illegal fentanyl.
We need to keep pushing hard, working hard to stop the illegal flow of people and the illegal flow of drugs.
Call Congressman Newhouse and tell him to keep fighting to stop the illegal flow of people and drugs at the southern border.
Feel the freedom of the open road and the thrill of summer adventures. Experience the iconic Ford Bronco, where performance meets style, whether you're heading to the river or exploring the countryside. Stop by today and feel the power of Pingree.
Hot Tub, Hot Tub, Hot Tub. Major manufacturers and warehouses clearance of new 2024 inventory. Friday through Sunday. Hapo Center, Pasco. Over 100 hot tubs on display and everything must go. New 2024 inventory. Hot tubs starting at $29.95. All inventory 40 to 80% off. See the revolutionary swim spa in action and save up to 60%. Trade-ins welcome. Free delivery. We'll even haul away your old hot tub. Worry-free installation. 18-month interest-free financing. Millions of dollars of inventory must be sold. Hapo Center, Pasco. Free admission. Free parking. Call 833-SPA-SALE.
Hello there. Watch Live with Kelly and Mark.
Weekday mornings at 9 on Apple Valley News Now.
Welcome back. We are talking about those very, very hot temperatures, but first, our viewer picture.
That's right, and this one will make you feel patriotic.
There you go.
I was thinking those amber waves of green, right? Yeah. That's a patriotic song. Thanks for that, Dee. Weather photo of the day. We love to see your weather pictures. You know, a lot of people out traveling. It's summer. Snap a photo. Grab that QR code on the right side of your screen with your smartphone, and you can upload your photo right there, or just go to applevalleynewsnow.com. Click on the weather tab. It'll take you to the right place to upload your photo. Let's take a look at our day tomorrow out the door. Looking good. It's going to be a pretty good day overall. I know there's a parade in Pasco. It's going to start getting warmer though by midday. Look at those 80-degree temperatures. So make sure you take lots of water if you're going to be enjoying that. If you're heading down to Columbia Park for the River of Fire Festival, there's a lot going on there as well. Temperatures will cool off nicely and the show should be great. And I believe Dust Devils also have some fireworks, right?
I think it is the city of Pasco that does fireworks at Gisa Stadium. So yes,
okay.
Very
so
big show
lots
there.
of great shows around if you don't, want to do that. Let's take a look at our 7-day planning forecast, though. We've got temperatures. It's going to be sweltering. We have weather alert days from Saturday all the way into Wednesday next week. No relief in sight, guys. It's going to be a hot one out there. We want to be extra careful coming up in the next several days. And there's what it looks like, Walla Walla and Hermiston. So try to stay cool.
All right. Stay cool. Stay in the shade.
That's it. Yes. That's right.
Thanks, Stacey, and thank you so much for watching. You can always find the latest on our website, applevalleynewsnow.com.
We're back at 11, hoping your news is good news.